Well, hey everyone, it's Marcus, and welcome to more Chatting in My Jungle Room. I'm doing more Adelaide Fringe today, where I'm speaking to another Adelaidean. His name is Matt Hawke. Matt, hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, word on the street that this is your first independent Adelaide Fringe show. It's called Beautiful Lies. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that's right. First one, first solo show.
Hey, so I want to find out all about it. What is Beautiful Lies all about?
Well, it's about just that. It's about beautiful lies and exploring, in our modern day and age, we live in a world that can be very dishonest and full of mistruths, but that even though, we've kind of been raised to believe that lies are a bad thing, there can be some beauty and some goodness in things that aren't true. So it kind of explores a range of things going through my life up till now, starting with the lies we're taught from birth, like Santa and the Tooth Fairy and that kind of thing, into some more personal lies, like exploring my own sexuality and, like lying to myself about that for a while. So there's also a good bit of delving into the bisexual experience as I've experienced it. And then trying to get more into the harder to swallow lies, the more difficult things to accept, like what the internet has become, that it's so hard to kind of go anywhere without being deceived in some sort of way online. But yeah, it's meant to, even though it's a comedy, so it will make you laugh, but it's also meant to be a bit pensive and make you think about some things, kind of in that Bo Burnham, Tim Minchin kind of territory of comedy music.
It sounds fabulous. I definitely want to get along to see it. So, how long have you been working on this piece for?
So this started as I'm a recent graduate from the Elder Cons Bachelor of Music Theatre, and this started as a part of the 2025 Cabaret project, where in our third year we were kind of assigned to make a little 10-minute cabaret, and then we put it on, and everyone would get to show a little bit. And it was something that I've always been a really big fan of, like comedy music, and I've played instruments for a long time, and but I'd never thought of doing that kind of genre, like I'm in a band, so I write like serious, like sad music, and I was like, oh, okay, what could it be like to write something more fun? And I went through a lot of ideas of things to write, and as I was writing them, the theme of lies kept popping up. And so I thought, okay, what if I try and make it about lies? And so I did a short kind of 10-minute version of it as a part of the Cabaret project. And that went well enough that a lot of people encouraged me to lengthen it and turn it into a fully fledged show. So I thought, okay. And so that was about June last year was when the initial ideas started. And then around October was when I really kind of started expanding upon it and turning it into a full, more like hour-long version of the show.
This is exciting. So it runs from the Tuesday, 10th of March through to the Sunday, 15th of March at the Balcony Bar at the Austral Hotel. Great location.
Yeah.
So it's, oh, I don't know, just over a month away till it is actually on. Have you got it
Yeah.
ready? Are you still rehearsing it? Or what stage is the piece at now?
Well, I had my first preview the other day, so I've got, a full 50 minutes. And I had my first preview just with like some friends and people I kind of whose opinions I trust, and that was really good to get the encouragement of, the content's there. There's just some things that need to be reworked. So currently in the stage of rewriting mostly the kind of in between the songs. The songs are pretty well written. I think I'll still be, as is the case with a solo Fringe show, I'll probably be making adjustments up until opening night, just because, it'll never be good enough. I'm gonna want to keep working on it until it's done. Yeah.
I like how you dropped that you showed some friends that would give you, honest truth, as opposed to beautiful lies.
Well, maybe it was Beautiful Lies. Maybe they're tricking me.
Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Hey, so even though it's your first independent show in 2026 for Adelaide Fringe, you have been in the Adelaide Fringe before. What might have people seen you in last year?
Last year, people might have seen me feature in Love is a Game, an Adele song cycle, which is a work by the wonderful Oliver John, which is kind of a tribute to Adele's music, the famous British singer, and taking her music and exploring love as a concept in all its facets, whether it's platonic or romantic. And that was a really successful show, good reviews. We're putting it on again this year, which I'll be in again. And when I was in that show, I was in the band. So this time you get to see me do a bit more singing. And also I'll be on the piano in this show, which I haven't really done much before. So that'll be exciting and new.
Multi-talented. Watch out. I like it. Uh,
Try to be.
hey, so what is it about the Adelaide Fringe that wanted you to be involved in putting on shows with them?
Well, I think I got lucky last year with just knowing Oliver John personally, so he wanted me along for that. But then this year with Beautiful Lies, I did apply for the Adelaide Fringe grant and was lucky enough to receive it. So having that support's been instrumental in putting on the show because even though it's a one-man show, it takes a village to do anything, and having the support of everyone's been instrumental. But I think, as what is so great about the Fringe is that it's so supportive of local and new talent. So, considering I am new and I live here, it's a good combination of things that really represent the great art coming out of Adelaide. And I think a lot of my friends who did the Cabaret project at uni are also putting on their own shows. So, lots of new talent this year, and I think the Adelaide Fringe is always really good at that, and it's really important.
With your friends that are putting on some shows as well, what's another couple of shows that you can name drop that is going to be worth going to check out?
I can highly recommend Phoebe's You're a Lesbian by Phoebe Roger. All Grown Up by Billy Rose Russell would be a really fun show. Izzy Kuma is doing a great show about puppets and the trans experience, which I think is going to be amazing, and I'm so excited to see. Obviously, Millicent Sarre, a very big name. She came from the course, and she's kind of been a big inspiration to chase this stuff. She's got a new show this year. I think those are the ones that come to mind. Also, Emma Demaria's Sinatra Demaria is going to be a really great a show tributing the Frank Sinatra catalog. And then other shows you can catch me in. Obviously, I said Love is a Game's happening again, but also Letitia Lee is putting on a show called Like a Star, which is a tribute to Corinne Bailey Rae's music, and then Oliver John's also putting on what he did at the Cabaret Fringe Festival, which was Bond songs, and I'll be playing instruments for that, which is a tribute to the James Bond music. So lots of musical tributes happening.
You're going to be in 4 shows this Adelaide Fringe.
I am,
That's
yeah, yeah,
bonkers.
yeah.
You're going to be,
It was a brazen choice, but it's good. I'll be nice and busy. So yeah,
holy moly. I think all of Adelaide is always wanting a good sleep after the Fringe is all over. You definitely will.
indeed, indeed.
So, with your personal show, your independent show, are there plans to want to take that around Australia as well, or even overseas?
Ideally, I'd love the chance to. I mean, I originally hail from Sydney, so it'd be nice to go and take it back home and show all my childhood friends
Yeah.
the what I've been working on, and even to take it to like the Perth Fringe or Melbourne would be a great chance. And I'm hopefully looking into that. I'll hopefully get in contact with the Honey Pot program and see if I can possibly tour it. And being as it is just me, I think it'd be a decently easy show to tour.
Affordable. Yeah.
Affordable, yes, exactly.
Oh wow, Matt Hawke, like seriously, congratulations. I'm so looking forward to seeing the show. It's not very far away at all. Like I said, just
No, no, come on.
until your show's on. But it's only a couple of weeks until Fringe starts. That's bonkers.
Yeah,
A week and
yeah,
a
yeah.
half,
It's come
actually. I can't keep up with it all.
feels up so quick.
January's gone. Before we know it, February will be over. We'll be buying Christmas presents,
Yeah, 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 yeah. It'll.
like Father
I'll
Christmas.
be going into hibernation after Fringe. I won't be back till next Fringe. Yeah, I'll just.
Wake up again by Christmas time.
Yeah,
Matt Hawke, everybody. Beautiful Lies is the name of the show. You'll find it on the Adelaide Fringe website. It runs from 10 of March to 15 of March 2026, obviously at the Balcony Bar at the Austral Hotel. Matt, I'm looking forward to seeing the show. I can't wait. I will definitely be there cheering you on.
thank
And
you so much.
all the best for a very successful Adelaide Fringe.
Awesome. Can't wait to see you there. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, my friend.